I was asked to come and host as part of the Thurrock Business Board, which I've been a member of now for the last couple of years. We was asked to get involved with the Thurrock Business Conference. It's started to get a little bit stale. People have started to hear the same messages over and over again. And I mentioned today while hosting how Matthew Essex managed to deliver the same information in a completely different way. And I think that was really interesting for people to see the progress that's been made in Thurrock and what opportunities there are for them.
Yeah, I think it's an exciting time in Thurrock, without a doubt. And of course the programme we're talking about now has been a decade in development, so yeah, there's a lot of long lead-in times for this. I think if you look at some of the bigger schemes that are going on, Port Tilbury expansion, London Gateway, those are big place-shaping schemes, huge employment opportunity there. But critically, I think what the council is trying to achieve through that investment is actually securing that investment and bringing it back into communities so that some of our town centres and our neighbourhoods actually start to improve and we address the historic infrastructure deficit. So I think the real changes will be in areas like Purfleet, where we're bringing forward a new town centre, Grays Town Centre, where obviously a big coordinated regeneration programme going on there, and Tilbury, where, as we were presenting this morning, a very large programme building up, really trying to reinforce that connection between the port and the place, and make sure that local people are benefiting from the opportunities being created. The workshops are really about getting into the detail. Clearly, within a big room, people come for all sorts of different reasons. What we're trying to do is get people onto topics they'll find interesting. So I've just come out of the construction workshop, and there lots of people talking about supply chain issues. How do I get onto your supply chain? How do I become aware of the opportunities? What might I as a business need to do differently that I'm not doing already in order to get myself, as was coined today, fit to supply, so ready to go. I think that gives us really good feedback, perhaps not for future conferences, but for future support programmes. So we've heard in my workshop a lot of requests for support to get people into that fit state, understanding what they need to do to get onto the various networks and frameworks that are out there so they can supply to the big firms that the council are appointing to run multi-million-pound contracts.
We were invited to come along and talk about the opportunities that we offer or can offer for local businesses who wanted to become suppliers for London Gateway. We've obviously got a wealth of opportunity. We're a very fast-growing port and logistics hub. We've got major infrastructure projects on the go, but being a port and being a logistics provider and being a big employer, we've got a range of services that we require. It was great to be able to be here today to talk about some of those opportunities and talk about how Thurrock and the entrepreneurs of Thurrock can be involved in that. So there's absolutely lots to talk about, lots to collaborate on. So yeah, we'd certainly come back. They're vital for us.
Promises always only last so long before people want to know what's actually been delivered. I'd like to see a few more people at the event. We used to hold this same conference at the Civic Hall where we'd invite 200 to 250 people, and we'd probably get a ratio of about 180 turning up. That was a wonderful event, but it was people being talked to. What we're trying to bring to the conference now is that yes, you get that bit delivered to you, but afterwards you're involved, as you should be as a business and a resident in Thurrock, that you actually put your point of views across. And I'd like more people to attend so that we hear more of those points of views, so that we get a proper flavour of what everybody wants when they live, work and reside here in Thurrock.